Mission Dolores. My name is Lucy Ballinger and I'll be your tour guide today. Here we are on the corner of 16th Street in Dolores. So, this mission is the oldest standing building in San Francisco. It survived the Great Fire and Earthquake of 1906 and it's been through a lot. It was founded by Father Junipero Serra on June 29, 1776, and it was the sixth mission founded out of 21. This building next to us is the Mission Basilica. So, you might have noticed there are 3 bells above the archway, and they're all original. They're still used, and they were made for San Francisco, San Jose, and San Martin. Why don't we go closer to the building and go inside? So now we're in the inside of the mission, which is 114 feet long and 22 feet wide. The adobe walls 4 feet thick. And there are original redwood logs around the walls. And the roof, it's not the original roof, it was repainted, but it still shows traditional Indian designs that were made with vegetable rice. So now we're on that shown this mirror was used by Pope John Paul II during his papal visit to the Mission Dolores Basilica. Alright, now we're in the Basilica. It's not exactly like the chapel. It's the highest level of a church building you could really get. And it was built much after the rest of the mission was built. And it was in 1918. And it towers over the rest of the mission. And it is one of the only 26 basilicas in the United States. So let's take a look around. Here we are between the chapel and the basilica. Let's head down this way to the museum. So this is the museum. It shows a lot of history about the Ohlone, and that was the Native American tribe that stayed here. It wasn't just the Ohlone, they also recruited the Bay Miwok, the Coast Miwok, and Patwin. So there's many historical things in here. And there's a diorama of a Chukchi village in 1775, located in the area where this mission once was. Here we are in the cemetery and gardens of the mission, and about 5,000 or so people are buried here. And it's the only remaining cemetery in the city limits of San Francisco. And some famous people that were included in this cemetery are the first builders of the mission, the first Mexican governor of Alta California, and Luis Antonio Arguello, and that's one of the graves. This is a statue of Father Junipero Serra, who again was the founder of this mission. This is a replica of an Ohlone Tule house that they would build and they'd use for thousands of years. And during 1783, a decade or so after the mission service, only 215 Indians were staying here. But later on in 1801, about 1,000 to 1,200 Indians were staying here. But many Indians started dying of diseases that would spread around. So eventually, it was 1832, and there were only 204 now staying here. When the mission thrived, 87,000 bushels of grain and produce were harvested. Usually they would grow things including wheat, barley, corn, beans, and peas.